Like king of the road.
We're looking in the rear view at the recent Eli Young Band concert on Crockett Street in downtown Beaumont.
Got any musicians out there? Surely we have more musicians out there than that. Some flute players, some guitar players, some singer-songwriters trying to prove something. And better yet, not trying to prove something. Go out there and do it because you love it and absolutely nothing else. The song's for you. Do it because you love it. Been living in this town for quite some time. Spent 18 years shipped across the county line. I sold almost everything that was mine. Now I'm leaving town, nothing but the bottom line. $100 and a half to tank of gas. Shirts on my back and a beat up Ranger's cap. 100 miles to go. Believe that. I'll go this far without ever turning back. Here I go, packing light down the road. And I know it's rightfully beat on my soul. But I still have my pride in nothing. Yeah, that bottom line.
As I mentioned in the last segment, the Eli Young Band was formed in 2000 by lead singer Mike Eli and guitarist James Young in the town of Denton, north of Dallas-Fort Worth. They were attending the University of North Texas in Denton.
So, good music scene there in North Texas?
Yeah, it's incredible. It was one of those scenes that was really nice to be around so much music. I think it helped nurture our brains to thinking that music could actually be a great avenue for us.
And for us, for Denton, it's University of North Texas is like either the first or second largest college of music in the nation. That's a mouthful. But it's not necessarily a country music scene. Denton isn't. And so for us, it allowed us to not, when we started the band, just to try to figure out our identity. And we didn't start out playing country bars. We started playing college bars, where people just wanted to hear music. You know, they weren't wanting to hear anything specific, so we could kind of, figure out on our own the country bands we wanted to be. We weren't forced into it.
A lot of your releases ended up being Texas country hits as well, right?
Right, yeah. Before Jet Black and Jealous, everything that we were doing was relying on, our Texas fans and this foundation that we had that the fans down here helped us build. So a lot of the radio stations down here were supporting us long before we ever had a promotion team or anything like that. And that was how we actually got to sign with Universal South in the first place, was because a handful of stations started playing When It Rains, and then there were a couple programmers outside of the state that heard it, loved it, and started playing it, and we ended up being on the Billboard charts with When It Rains before we signed. So that start with When It Rains and the fans down here kind of gave us our shot.
You've made a big name for yourself here, and I've seen you guys grow a lot. I think in 2007, I believe it was 2007, you played at the Mardi Gras of Southeast Texas. Remember that gig down in Port Arthur?
It was with
Pat Green.
Yeah,
Pat Green was there, and I don't think you'd even signed yet with Universal South.
Nope, not back then.
What's next? Another album coming out in the works?
We're going to start the record before the end of the year, and hopefully by January, February, we'll be in the studio to finish it up. So
we know the label is going to come to us and say we need it next week. We don't know what that time is, so we know it's time to start preparing and get it all lined up. So when they come, we can say, here you go.
Yeah, luckily we've been writing and we've got lots of songs ready. So we've actually got enough songs for a few albums. So we're sitting good right now. So hopefully they won't ask for 3 albums, because then we're
Yep. I think the closest thing we get to a vacation anytime in the near future is going to the studio. So we're looking forward to getting in the studio.
But you just had 2 days off, too, right?
Well, one was a half day, but yeah. No,
So it was a day.
That's true. That's all the vacation I need.
Well, you guys are a real inspiration to the music scene, that's for sure. The way you've done it your own way.
Thank you.
And struggled, and you come out on top, and you continue to rise. And congratulations and continued success.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for having us on.
Thank you.
Bamfing on